What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to LTH. My name is Abe, and in this video, I want to show you guys how to upgrade your TailScale version number on any of these main travel routers from GL.iNet. If you are unfamiliar, or you probably are familiar if you're watching this video, is you are at the mercy of GL.iNet to be able to update you to the latest version of your TailScale. And recently, or as recent within the last year, there's been certain versions of TailScale that had some pretty big vulnerabilities, and then GL.iNet just didn't update them for months and months and months. So in today's video, using SSH, I'm going to show you how you can upgrade to the latest version of TailScale. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is plug in your router, make sure it has internet access, and then your computer needs to be directly plugged into one of those ports on the back of your device. And then you're going to look on the sticker on the bottom of your router and see what the IP is, but usually GL.iNet is going to set it to 192.168.8.1. And then you're going to go ahead and log in. If you have never created an account or set up your router yet, go ahead and set that up. It's self-explanatory, but in this case, we already have. And so we're going to log into our device. Now that you're logged into your GL.iNet router, we need to go ahead and enable SSH or ensure it's enabled so we can log in via SSH and install or run our script to get to the latest version of TailScale. To do that, you're going to click System, go down to Security, and within Security, you're going to look for Access Control. And then under here, just ensure you have SSH enabled right here with this little slider, port 22, and then you can click Apply. After you've done that, you can go ahead and open up a terminal. And so we're going to open up a terminal right here. And within your terminal, you're going to type SSH root @ and then the IP address of your device. In our case, like I said, it's usually 192.168.8.1. So 192.168.8.1. Just like that. Click enter, type yes, and then type in the password you used to log into the GUI, and we're in here just like that. Really quick. And so let's grab the script and show you how to ensure you're at the latest version of TailScale or to upgrade to the latest version of TailScale. Okay, and so this can be found on GitHub. We can see this has a lot of stars. It has forks. It has a good download. This dude's very live on the forums pages, but if you want to look through any of the files, you totally can. If you're a little worried about running a script on your device, always do best practice, check into things if you want, but I have, and I will tell you as a third party who has no say in the development of this script, that I saw nothing wrong with this script. So if you scroll down, you can see it's for GL.iNet routers with firmware 4.x or newer. It supports all these architectures that they have made different routers in. And then we have the install or the quick start. So you can run the updater without cloning this repository with this script right here. And you can see it will update your TailScale. Important, do not run the script as a cron job. Manual execution is recommended. So ensure that you do that. They also have some flags down here, or arguments, depending on what you want to call them. And you can just check for like force, release, testing, SSH, etc. And if you want to just update to the latest stable release, he has a command down here for you to do that, as well as you can check or select a specific version. If you don't want the latest release, you can go through that here and then do the flag for select release or argument, right? So in our case, we're going to just go back up to the top and do standard update to the latest stable release and grab this command, and this will be linked down below in the description. And so if we go in here and we just click enter on it, it's going to do a wget command, find the latest TailScale, and upgrade us to the latest version. And as you can see, we kind of have a install script going on here. So if you checking for prerequisites are met, it'll check firmware version 4.0. It sees that our specific router is an ARM CPU. We have 33 megabytes of space. And then it says XE is not installed. We can install it for you later, so don't worry about that. And then down here, enable SS access to your thing. Do you want to enable TailScale SSH? I'm going to type no. And then Do you want to make this installation permanent? This will make your TailScale installation persistent over firmware upgrades. Please note that this is not officially supported by GL.iNet. It could lead to issues even if not likely. Just keep that in mind. In worst case scenario, you might need to remove this config file right here. So do you want to make this installation permanent or not? I'm going to type yes, I do. And then are you sure you want to continue? And I'm going to type Y again and click enter. And it's going to install the latest version. So detecting latest version, you're already on the latest version. I did this earlier, but there you go. That's how you're going to do it. So you can do no, yes, yes, install the script. You'll be on the latest version. And real quick before we end this video, if you just want to currently see what version of TailScale you're on to do your research on Google or look in your TailScale portal, you can always run TailScale -- version directly on your router and click enter. And then you can see the TailScale commit, the long version, and the go version right here. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. My name is Abe, signing off with another video.